All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, this is what we woke up to this morning. Come outside and the skies. Look at the pretty clouds. Ooh, clouds. Nice. It looks like they're trying to make a daggone pentagram in the sky. Pentagram in the sky. We need some Superman themed music. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty much covering the whole sky. Wow. It's freezing out too. Man. Good morning, folks. We are so getting nailed this morning. They are drawing lines everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. And nobody notices. This is normal, right? This is a normal morning, our skies. Look at that. They're drawing the lines right there. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Looks nice, don't it? You don't know what that is? Do these lines look normal to you?
No.
Okay. You've never noticed them before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Do you know what solar engineering is?
Yes.
Okay. They put aluminum particulates and other chemicals in the sky to block out the sun. Does that sound like a good plan? Okay. So they've been doing this for over 20 years, but nobody notices. I've been talking about this for at least 8. And so I figure if I stand out here, maybe other people will look up. This is every day. Very seldom do you see a blue sky in our skies anymore. You see this. Okay? And people think this is normal.
I remember seeing a lot,
Yeah.
but then it'll be various times that they do it.
Do you remember when we were kids, they would teach you there was like 4 or 5 classes of clouds?
Yes.
Now they tell our children that there's 13 or something like that. And they tell our children that these are clouds. Okay, do you see the airplane dumping it out? Okay? It's radioactive isotopes and aluminum. Now, I worked at NASA and I have a friend who's on a committee that made the decision to do this. So she told me 8 years ago they were doing this.
That's cancer causing.
You think?
Yeah.
It might be.
Considering I'm fighting cancer.
How about not just cancer, how about you can't breathe?
Well, I'm fighting lung cancer. I've only got one lung.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be praying for you, that's for sure. That's for sure.
It's like, wow, they're going to continue to do it, aren't they?
Yes.
They should pat
Well, I
themselves on the
think that
back.
if enough of us would realize and tell our legislators, they could outlaw it. Look, there they go drawing more lines. See that one over there?
Yeah.
See, people think, you understand, contrails disappear behind the plane.
Yeah.
These, they turn into a white, milky covering the whole sky. Okay? The
Wow.
sun. Yep. And this is why our trees are dying. This is happening all over the world, not just here.
Yeah.
It's not just happening in Chester, you know, they just don't like us here in Chester. No, this is happening all over the world.
The
Yeah.
lady in the mall
They just
was
don't like
telling
us.
me about that, how they were putting chemicals in the sky, but she didn't
Does this look-
explain it the
Does
way
this
you
look
did.
good? I'll give you one of my newspapers. I wrote about it. I wrote you know, I write the newspaper columns, right? Okay, I'm going to give you a copy of the column. It's called, the column I write in the newspaper is called Jesus Freak Computer Geek. But I wrote one called Look Up in the Sky. You know, the old adage, Superman, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah. And it's called, look it up, solar geoengineering. Just Google it. Okay? Harvard University announced last year that they were going to do it. But when they announced it, they had already been doing it for over 20 years. But most people just didn't pay any attention because we're doing this every day. We're looking at our phones every day. We're not looking up at the sky. Who lays back and watches the clouds meander by anymore,
I do,
right?
Sometimes I do.
We do because we grew up, but our children don't.
Unbelievable.
Our children don't go
all the way around us. All the way, except over there. There's not as much.
Yeah, but listen, see all that stuff
there.
over there?
Yeah.
They did that last night. Those are not clouds. Okay, all this stuff you see here will be a white film across the whole sky. The sky will be gray.
Everybody, welcome to my world. Been here soon.
Do you think that we're in the end times? Because I do.
Sure.
I'm sure we're in the end times.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're prayed up.
Most definitely. It's gonna. She's gonna blow. She's gonna blow.
Yeah. Well, look. You're coming back this afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to have a copy of the column for you so you can check it out because there's all kinds of links in it. And you go on the internet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were going to fix my 7.
Oh, do you still want me to fix it?
Yeah, I don't have the money right now though.
Okay.
Because we all got laid off and I had to take a job at working at a place where nobody hardly speaks my language and they pray to a different God than I do, and I'm not allowed to wear Jesus on my shirt, but they can pray to
yeah.
You know,
are you? Did you get a job at the new plant? Is that where you got?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish I got it one at
There's still openings. You can still.
Where at?
Down there at GD.
Oh, I put my application.
Yeah, they're still hiring.
And I'm working. I'm going back to school at the same time.
So let me look. You can remember solar geoengineering, right? Yeah. Okay. There's another term for it, but it's like a conspiracy kook term. It's called chemtrails. Okay.
That's what that lady called it. Chemtrails.
Yeah. It's appropriate though because there's all kinds of chemicals in these particulates.
Well, maybe I need to chime in and write a little bit on it because everybody's going to be welcome to my world of trying to breathe with lung difficulty. And
yeah,
maybe,
understand this isn't just here. It's all over the world. All over.
We wonder why.
This is why nobody can see. I'm at McDonald's. What can I say? I like their sausage, egg, and cheese bagels and their coffee. So I ordered an egg and cheese only bagel this morning. And what did they give me? Cheese. 2 freaking slices of cheese. This is an example of why people can't freaking see what's in the sky. Their brains are turned off. That should trouble us all a lot. All right. So, the trick to wake people up is, instead of standing around or talking about and complaining about it, is go find a place where there's a bunch of chem being dumped out in the sky. Oh, I'm sorry. Where solar geoengineering or solar remediation is happening. And just stand out there looking up, pointing your phone, and people will get out of their cars and look. Wow. They had never seen these things before. Alrighty then. Or they had seen them. That's right, that's what the lady said. She'd seen it before, but they didn't know what it was. Fascinating. Anyway, God bless y'all.